officially live.
We are now live. Welcome to the podcast. We don't have a name yet because we're recording it right now for the first time ever. So
We don't even know.
It's the podcast. And I guess we'll start with introducing ourselves. This feels fucking weird, eh? Yeah. We'll start with introducing ourselves. I'm Nuce, as you probably know. I'm a rapper, etc. If you want to hear more about me, you can see my other video. That's called, I don't know what that's called either because I haven't filmed that yet either, but it'll be on my YouTube. This is Carter.
What's up, everybody? I'm Carter. That's my name. I also live in Hanoi. Met Luke here a few years ago. Actually, it's funny because I was selling a microphone.
Oh, yeah, that Blue Yeti mic.
That's right. That's a good classic starter mic. So, yeah, I was selling that. He sent me a message on Facebook. He's like, can I come pick it up? You know, and shockingly, he actually showed up to pick it up and give me money for it.
Gotta love the majority of people on like Facebook Marketplace and shit. Like, are you interested? Or do you have this? Yes. Are you interested? And then nothing.
Yeah, they look at the message. It's like, oh, he actually has it? Okay, never mind. I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could buy it if I wanted to, but I don't. Yeah.
Right. And then, or they'll go a step further and they'll make a plan to buy it. And they just won't show up.
Yeah, I'm really busy right now. I got to clean my dog. Okay. When you're done cleaning your dog, call me. Oh, it'll be at 6. Okay. 7. Yo, is your dog clean, bro? Nothing. It's like,
I mean, probably had a big dog, a lot of fur.
People do that. Yeah, you got to give them the reasonable doubt, benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt, yeah.
Reasonable doubt. Oh, that's for like police need reasonable doubt.
Yes.
No, that's probable cause.
Oh,
what is reasonable?
Reasonable doubt is when you are proven to be guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I believe that's where it comes from.
Okay.
So, for example, if they think you did something, well, in court in the West, you know how it works in different ways around the world. Some places you're guilty until proven innocent. But in the West, we try to make it you are innocent until proven guilty. Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Don't be guilty.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Which, in case you didn't before, which maybe you're smarter than both of us. Aliens, man.
Aliens.
Do you believe aliens? Do you believe in them? Do they exist? What is an alien?
You know what? I think there's no way that they don't exist.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot of fucking planets, man. like quite a few.
There's a lot of
quite a few
space out there.
There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
Like people say, there's infinite space.
Right.
So
I mean, like how and
we're the only planet that has life. Fuck that, man.
Exactly. I don't. I think there's aliens out there. Have they come to Earth? That I'm not sure. I mean, when you think about how big space is, the distance between us is pretty far. So
yeah,
it's a tough one to say. It's definitely a tough one.
I think there's probably a lot of bullcrap claims about alien sightings. But they exist. I think they for sure exist. Yeah. Area 51, or is it 52?
Yeah, it's
one
51.
Of those areas. Okay.
Maybe 52 is the less cool part of it. But Area 51, that's the thing. I mean, there's they supposedly had the crash there. There's also the theory that that's some like top secret military testing facility or whatnot. So I think there has been real world things like that have been kept a secret from us, and because people didn't know what it was, then they said it was an alien basically, and then I feel like it kind of grew from there, and now basically anything you don't know what it is could be an alien. Yeah,
that's all a UFO is, right? It's something that you don't know.
Exactly.
Like a frisbee. If you don't know what a frisbee is.
Exactly.
It's technically a UFO.
Right? Yeah, that's right. It's unidentified.
What do you guys think about aliens? Do they exist? Let us know. Are they on Earth? Let us know. Are you an alien? Let us know.
Yeah. Is the president an alien?
Yeah. Lizard people. what's that belief? Like reptilia. Have you heard of that?
Right, that they're like secretly.
Oh yeah, I've seen a
dictating our
couple of
world.
those conspiracy videos on YouTube where they like the news reporters' eyes will glitch out and it'll look like they have reptile eyes for like half a second. And like, we're reptile people are like ruling us from beneath. Like they live in the earth and underneath the earth or inside the center of the earth and shit.
Yeah,
That's some crazy shit, man.
yeah, I've seen some of those videos too, and like to be honest, I remember the first time I saw those. I think I was like 14 years old, 14 or 15, and I started getting really into conspiracy theory videos. And I was convinced that the world was going to end in 2012. You know, all that stuff going on.
I
with
remember 2012. Yeah.
Yeah, 2012 was a big one. Something about the Mayan calendar and blah blah blah. But yeah, those videos were pretty interesting. And they would show their eyes, flicker. Their pupils would look like a snake for a second, and it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
this is undeniable proof.
Yeah.
Or
I've seen it. Reptile people are a thing. I seen it.
They are here. They are here.
Yeah.
But I mean, the majority of those conspiracy videos, I don't know, man. They're pretty. Their sources are questionable. I'll just say that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. What about ghosts, man?
Yeah, ghosts. Yeah,
That's another story.
Have you ever had any sort of weird experience?
Yeah, I had a ghost lover one time, but that's for another story.
Did you guys break up?
Yeah, my ghost lover dumped me. Actually, someone told us to talk about ghost lovers, and I have no idea what a ghost lover is. But apparently it's a Vietnamese thing. In the Vietnamese culture, some kind of belief. Any Vietnamese people watching, if you know what a ghost lover is, let us know. But what do you think ghost lover is?
Yeah, I mean, Luke just told me about this. Yeah, you just told me about this not long ago, about a ghost lover. And to me, it kind of just sounds like mental illness. No, I'm just kidding. To me, it kind of sounds like...
Somebody that loves ghosts?
Like, yeah, no, I mean, I think it's...
Or like you have a ghost that loves you.
Yeah.
Or loves somebody.
It must be like a strong feeling that somebody gets this feeling that there's a ghost there. And I guess when you spend enough time with something, you start to develop stronger feelings with it. And I feel like they have this for like a long period of time. And they actually start to develop some sort of relationship or feeling with what they think is a ghost.
So you think it's somebody that loves a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this guy that said, yo, you should talk about, or do you know what ghost lover is, bro? And I'm like, no. He was like, what do you say? If you have a ghost lover, your relationship will have problems. So it's like you're dating a human. You have a human person. You're a human lover. And there's like some spirit interacting with your relationship to like mess it up. So maybe it's this like weird fairy tale of like somebody that keeps messing up your relationship because they want to steal your girlfriend, man. This ghost is stepping.
This sounds like something some dudes made up as an excuse to cheat on their girlfriend. You know?
It was the ghost, babe.
It was the ghost.
I was drunk and it was a sexy ghost. Yeah.
What was I supposed to do? Yeah.
This ghost is just a friend, babe. It's not a ghost lover, I swear. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, that totally sounds like something they would have made up 500 years ago to be like, she came on to me.
Yeah, he's got ghost lover. Exactly. Nothing you can do about that. Yeah, the doctor comes over.
He's a good man.
He's got a ghost lover. There's gonna be he's got 2 weeks left. You should do cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Imagine being a doctor back then, eh? Like,
I
don't know what year we're talking about, like 1800 or something.
I'm thinking like
who taught them?
Yeah, right.
Like, what was the first like doctor school? Or some guy's just like, I think I know.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should breathe into his mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like they just thought in the beginning, they just thought of some weird things, and like the weirder it was, the more effective it seemed. It's like, let's just combine all these leaves and stuff, and it tastes disgusting, so it's probably gonna make you feel better.
It's like Buckley's.
You're right.
It tastes like shit. It means it's good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Buckley's?
I've had it a few times. I'm pretty sure it worked.
I don't think that was its thing, right? Like, it tastes awful, but it works.
But it works. Yeah.
I never actually had it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And the worst part is after you drink it, it like the taste stays in your mouth.
Ooh.
It's like a shot of tequila.
I don't like tastes in my mouth.
Yeah, not that one.
No.
No, but then you do stop coughing afterwards. So I don't think I've seen it here in Vietnam.
Oh, the craziest thing I ever tasted in my mouth for my cough was when my boss gave me some horse lung nectar honey. Horse lung honey nectar. It was like black horse lung, like the lung of a horse.
Like a smoker horse? Or? Black.
It was black.
Yeah.
But I hope that horse was healthy, man. I hope he had some healthy lungs. But yeah, it made me puke. And they're like, oh, just don't puke. Because puking like makes your throat worse because all the acid or whatever comes up again. But man, was that gross. And I don't think it worked. So.
And it was like a liquid, eh?
Yeah, it was like thick, almost honey. Like it was mixed with honey. So it was pretty thick.
Okay.
But drinkable, like not like honey where you have to kind of let it linger in your mouth for a while before you can't just like swig it back.
Right.
But
wait, and you drank that in Vietnam?
Yeah. It was like a couple years ago. They gave me a water bottle with like this much in it. This is horse lung.
This much?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
like
I drank it over a few days. Like they just said like just drink one before bed, like one sip or one mouthful.
Oh, okay.
But it made me puke once in the sink. I remember that, and I might have just not tried it again after that.
I'm very understandable.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it'd probably be better if he didn't tell you what it was and just said this is something that'll help your cough. And you're like, all right.
Yeah. Well, I was like, cool, Vietnam, like don't have that stuff in Canada, like weird fluids of animals in water bottles.
Probably illegal.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't know if you noticed, but have you ever gone to the pharmacy with just like a stuffy nose and they try to give you like 6 different pills?
Yeah.
To take,
yeah.
And you have like one thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, here's this.
Yeah. I've always wondered that too. Like some Vietnamese people that help me. And I'm like, I'm sick. And they're like, okay. And they go and they're just like, my friend he's coughing or whatever. And they're like, here, yeah, exactly. Here's like 7 different kinds of things.
Right.
It's like,
you should take all of them.
What am I? Yeah. Take 3 of these and one of these and one of these and one of these. And that doesn't happen in Canada. Like,
yeah, no, I feel like
people don't usually take medication for stuff like that anyways. Right.
And to be honest, I mean, I would take like something for a cough or something, but it would normally, to be honest, I rarely would go to the pharmacist in Canada to get a recommendation. I would normally just like, if it wasn't too serious, I would just get something that's over the counter and be like, it says cough on it, like will soothe your cough. Okay, then I'll get that. But I would never actually I didn't feel it was necessary to talk to the pharmacist.
Don't you have to have a prescription to get something from the pharmacist in Canada? Like, don't you have to see the doctor first?
Oh, if you get a prescription med, yeah.
Okay, but they also have other stuff that you can't just buy without talking to the pharmacist?
Over the counter? Like a Tylenol, I mean.
Yeah. Okay, Tylenol. You can just buy that.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have to ask the pharmacist for that.
No.
Right.
That's on the shelf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. What is Tylenol? Anyways, cryptids. We skipped. We were talking about aliens earlier, but we were supposed to talk about cryptids.
Went on a bit of a tangent.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I don't know what a cryptid is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm gonna be a Jamie and pull that up. This is a list of cryptids. Oh, cryptid definition is an animal. Oh, such as a Sasquatch or the Loch Ness Monster that has been claimed to exist but never proven to exist. Okay, cryptids.
Yeah, I never really knew what to call those. Okay, cryptids.
I didn't know they had a thing. I thought it was just a Sasquatch and a Loch Ness like mythical creatures. No, but mythical creatures are like not believed to exist.
Right, exactly.
Like, they know there's no krakens and shit.
Yeah.
But there are people I guess not. Never know.
But yeah. Sorry. I've heard about these cryptids like the Jersey Devil. I saw that was there. Oh, yeah. I think I watched
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. That's what I was trying to think of the name of it. And I can't remember what that one did. I think it was in like the southern of the U.S., close to Mexico.
Yeah, it would eat goats and shit. Like farmers would find their livestock like slaughtered by something that they claim is not wolves and shit.
Right, because it would be like in a brutal way, right, or something, and
yeah, like not eaten, but just like murdered or some shit.
Right.
Something weird.
Yeah, for like sport. The thing is I mean, they say for an animal to survive, there's got to be a bunch of them, right? So they can procreate and make more.
Yeah.
So when there's the story about like one animal, I find it kind of hard to believe. Like, okay, how long is this one animal gonna survive?
Yeah.
And this story has been going on for like 200 years or something. And
right, they can't all be living like in isolation somehow, you know,
Right.
being seen by people occasionally.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like if there was more than one and they weren't immortal, then we're probably gonna find it eventually, or maybe find the skeleton of it or something like that. But
Yeah, man.
how about Bigfoot though? Bigfoot is interesting because they often say they see him in very like remote locations, right? Like places that people don't really go because they're so deep in the forest or something.
Yeah. It's just so funny because all the footage is like, it's like nobody has a good camera when they see Bigfoot.
Right.
Like nobody.
They just start
Bigfoot's
shaking
like, oh, is that a low
uncontrollably.
resolution camera? Hey, you guys.
Right.
Do you guys have any new phones, new technology? No? Okay, what's up? I'm going to make an appearance here today. I'm going to quickly walk through this bush. Feel free to get some shitty what's it called? Footage of me. Yeah.
And he's always very far away and kind of like walking in a pretty funny way.
Yeah.
It's almost like if a human wanted to imitate a Sasquatch, then that's how they would walk.
Just,
walk like a gorilla on 2 feet.
yeah.
Pretty jokes. So yeah, cryptids. Those are about all I know. Loch Ness Monster is kind of cool, but yeah, Sasquatch. Sasquatch was the one I found the most believable because it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a derivative of a gorilla or something. I don't know. Just like kind of like a human.
It's like isn't it half monkey or half gorilla, half human? Like someone in between.
Some weird combination, yeah.
Which I guess, yeah, makes more sense than like other things. But yeah. Imagine chasing that your whole life. Like some people dedicate their lives to like finding Bigfoot.
And then like making a TV show of it and making us think they
Yeah.
found something, and then we watch it for 46 minutes, and then it's like,
Oh, yeah.
so we still don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. Like when you're young and you're watching like one of your 30 channels, and it's like Discovery Channel or some shit, and it's like, yeah, remember TV? Do people watch TV? Like,
I don't think anyone watches TV anymore.
you know, and you'd like it'd be a commercial, and you'd go to find something else to watch, and then come back. You have to sit through those commercials.
They always had commercials at the same time. And I was like, damn it. They know what they're doing here. They all put commercials on at the same time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I remember TV. Yeah, having up to channel like 65, the good old days. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I don't think anyone watches TV anymore. It's all YouTube, Netflix.
Yeah, just like old people, like the news and stuff. Have
Right.
the TV on. Yeah, Netflix is where it's at. YouTube, so much stuff on the internet now. Like, remember when there were no YouTube ads? You remember that sweet pocket of time?
I did, and I didn't appreciate it.
No, I know. I remember the first YouTube ad when you like try to play the video and it's like something pops up. I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah, this
what
isn't
is
the video
this?
that I got.
Yeah.
Why do I see some laundry detergent?
Now it's like every two ads for every video and some maybe commercials in between and shit.
Yeah, I think for the in-between, it just depends on the uploader. But there's always two, I think, in the beginning. 2 short ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Not a huge fan of those.
No one likes commercials. Don't be a commercial. Coronavirus. How long have we been talking? We probably should have checked when we started.
20 minutes.
Okay.
About that.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Is that your estimation?
Yeah, there's the timer on the...
Oh, there's a timer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see
Those
it
are
in the bottom in the middle of that.
those usually display time. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, right about 19 minutes and something seconds here.
Dude, should we talk about t-shirts?
Well, you just mentioned the coronavirus.
Oh, I
and,
did say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought, yeah, that's a pretty interesting topic because, well, right now in Vietnam, for those of you who are not in Vietnam, which may be a lot of you, we have been pretty good for COVID since it happened, basically. I mean, in the beginning, we had a short little lockdown for like 2 weeks, But apart from that, life has been pretty much normal. We got to wear a mask, but
Yeah. When it first came in, we had that lockdown. Well, schools were closed for a long time, but nothing else was. It was like normal other than schools were closed, wasn't it?
yeah, I mean,
Because they were closed for like 3 months.
yeah,
But it wasn't. Yeah, everything else was running normally, I think.
yeah,
Other than like wearing masks.
exactly. Schools were closed, but everything else was open. We could still go to restaurants. We could still go play pool at the bar. We could.
Yeah, and there were a low number of cases too. That was just like extreme precaution that the schools were closed, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that actually attributed to a lot of the success that Vietnam has had, because closing
sure.
schools has got to be one of the best things to do right away. I remember there were so few cases that in the beginning there was that famous case number 16.
Oh, case
And
number
it's
16.
Because we had 15
Ooh.
and then it basically stopped after 15. And
For a
then-
long time, yeah, for a long time.
For a long
I
time.
remember being out that night. We were out drinking somewhere or eating or whatever. Oh, yeah, Russell was here, my buddy Russell. Shout out Russell. And
Russell, you.
he yeah, then it's on Facebook. This girl, what did she do? She had 2 passports or something. She came from a different country. I can't remember.
The UK, I think.
Where you're supposed to say where you've been and all this stuff. Obviously, like they were still allowing all these flights and stuff, but you had to say where you have been because they had been implementing you had to be quarantined upon arrival if you were coming from any of these other countries, right? That's what was happening.
Yeah.
And so somehow she lied about where she had came from, and then ended up having coronavirus and being sick and going out and like to many places, like to work. And then when she went to Tahian Street or whatever, and we were there that night, and the police like drove by and they're like, "Everybody go home!" Like,
Yeah.
And then everybody online just roasting her, like, roasting her.
Oh yeah, because they put out the name,
Yeah.
so you can see who it was exactly who
Yeah.
had it, so you can, I guess, avoid them.
That's
Be
what-
careful.
That's another thing they do in Vietnam that they don't do in the West. They're like, this person has the coronavirus. If you know this person or have seen this person, you gotta get your shit tested.
Yeah.
But like in Canada, they're just kind of like, they're like, somebody here has the virus. Somebody here, I think.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not even sure what the procedure is in Canada. I know recently in Ontario, it's been pretty bad. My buddies and family have been saying they just extended the lockdown, like that meme you just sent.
Oh,
me,
yeah.
let's extend it.
Just gonna extend
It's
it.
never gonna end.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are in Canada or in a place where COVID's bad and you're stuck in lockdown, I feel for you. Me and Luke have been so lucky to be here. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Honestly,
Probably no better place to be than Vietnam for this, man. Like,
seriously, like
Super
sometimes
lucky.
I even forgot COVID
was
a thing.
for like almost most this year.
Most of this year.
I'm like, how you guys doing,
Right?
Dad?
And then
And
like
then it's
2
like,
weeks
I just
ago,
got vaccinated. Things are closed. Like,
they're all like, oh yeah, we're hanging in there, we're keeping our sanity. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh yeah, you've been stuck in the house for the past year.
yeah.
Damn. It's hard, and here
Yeah,
just
we've been like traveling.
not to rub it in or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we've been living life. No, but yeah, we lucked out. Honestly, we lucked out by being here. Like out of all the countries in the world, man, I'm pretty sure there was like maybe like 5 or 10 that had a really good situation out of like 200 or
Yeah,
300
man.
whatever.
And you just wouldn't expect, like, when you just think about countries like America and Vietnam, you don't think like Vietnam's gonna be the one to have it totally under control.
A super
You know
densely
what I mean?
populated.
Oh yeah, that's the
country of
thing, man.
95.
Super dense population.
95 million people here. So
It's funny when you compare the population statistics to Canada. Like,
yeah.
it's crazy. I don't know what
It's
they are.
complete
but
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Canada, I noticed my hair's popping up there. But in Canada, it's like
Cut. We got to refilm everything. Carter's hair was a little bit messy.
we'll hire the guy and post to CGI that out.
Yeah.
But Canada, I don't know how many times over it's bigger than Vietnam, but about a third of the population of Vietnam, and of course way bigger.
Only a third.
About that. Well, Canada,
Of the
maybe
population?
a bit less. Yeah,
I'm pulling that shit up.
I'm pretty sure Canada's at like 35 million. 36.
I'll just do Vietnam versus Canada population density. See what goes on here. Because it's something crazy.
And the internet knows we're recording a video, so it's not going to load.
Yeah, that's the way she goes. Is that Murphy's Law, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What can go wrong will.
Yep. Murphy. Have you heard of Cole's Law?
No.
It's like thinly sliced cabbage with like with like mayonnaise.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a knee
That's a good
slapper.
one.
Didn't you? I thought you might have heard that before. Did you?
No.
Oh, nice.
You got me, man.
I got him. That was a meme.
Never cool. It sounds legit, man. Cole's Law.
Cole's Law.
It
Well,
just
you don't
sounds
say
legit.
Cole. If I said coleslaw, you would have
Slaw.
been like,
Yeah, exactly.
yes, I know coleslaw.
I may have had that once. I do not like it.
Do you like coleslaw? I don't like coleslaw. I never eat the coleslaw.
I mean, it also depends on the coleslaw. Some is okay, but it's usually just like it's like, oh, it's a vegetable, so I kind of force myself to eat
it's
it.
a vegetable. Yeah. This is not what I wanted.
So just put in if you put in per capita, you're gonna get some interesting results that probably you don't want. Canada, Vietnam population. The sun has gone down now. Sun goes down quick.
Oh yeah.
We sure started to record.
I guess it's almost 7. Okay, Canada has 37 million people. In case you're wondering.
Okay, so a little bit more than a third.
Vietnam has 96 million people.
96 million people. So I'm guessing it's about 2/5. What's 37 divided by?
I don't math, bro.
Or should we do? I mean, should we do 96 divided by 37 or 37 divided? Oh God, yeah, I don't think we can do these fractions. But yeah,
Vietnam is small and has a lot of people. Canada is big and does not have a lot of people.
That's right.
To sum it up.
And so yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good the way they've dealt with it here. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this time around it's gonna be the same thing. But we're not out of the woods yet.
Yo, that's a good picture. We're gonna pull that up on the screen.
Definitely.
I think Vietnam is like, I don't know why they put it down there into the States, but Vietnam is like not even a province of Canada. It's not even like Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Or maybe if it's folded up, it's about the same size as Saskatchewan.
I think that would be like half of Saskatchewan if you really packed it in and
Yeah,
pushed it in
true.
there.
Like,
yeah.
Like surface area.
In terms of surface area, yeah. So yeah, Canada is much bigger. Although most of the people are focused in
yeah, that's true.
South.
Like 95% of the population.
But I'm sure, yeah, in terms of density, Vietnam is still higher.
Even then, dude, like being like you've been to like Ottawa's a pretty big city, right? Like it's
decent,
it's
bit
like,
over a
it's
million.
city. But you just when I go back to Canada, I go to Winnipeg or any city, and it's like there's nothing like the amount of stimulation does not compare to Vietnam at all. It's like I remember when I used to live in a small town in Canada, then I go into the city and it's like, oh my God, like this is crazy.
Tall buildings.
Yeah, these buildings are tall. There's like 5 cars here. Like, you know, the traffic, oh my God. And then you come to Vietnam and it's like just blows everything out of the water. Like 7 million bikes around you and like just shit flying everywhere, dogs and chickens and all that.
Oh my God, it's your senses are seriously like overwhelmed. You don't know how to process everything you hear, smell, see.
Oh yeah, it's so much going on.
It's like 38 degrees, so you're getting blasted by the heat. You're getting wafted by a bus drives by, and it's like blasts you with a gust of pollution, and then
I remember when I was driving, when I was on my bike trip, the first time I came to Vietnam, and it was a little bit cold. It was like 16 degrees, and I was in Sapa at night, and I was driving behind those big trucks, and they kept like gusting out, you know, that the waft of pollution, and I was just like basking in it because I was so cold.
Oh yeah,
I was behind it. I was like, yeah, I'm like this is so unhealthy. Like it's nice and warm.
It feels so good.
Yeah,
exactly, man. Like during the winter here, it can be kind of cold, and especially in Hanoi.
Everyone in Canada's just laughing.
Yeah,
kind of cold.
Trust us. We've been in both. It can still be cold here. Especially when you're driving, because you're driving the bike and like you're not moving and you're just having cold air kind of being blasted.
You're
like, going up your sleeves and stuff. And you're just like that.
It's basically like 60-kilometer winds just like blasting at you.
Yeah. And it's kind of humid too during the winter. So it's like bone chilling.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's nice when you get into like a pack of bikes during a traffic jam and all of the heat from the exhaust. And you're just like,
you're
oh, that's
like,
nice
pollution. Yeah.
Soak that up.
Yeah,
for survival.
Yeah, and I don't remember what it feels like to be in minus 40 weather back home, man.
Oh,
like, because you just go in, like, you'd run into your car, turn it on, and run back inside, or you'd like have command start. Luckily, have your car running. Obviously, there's heat inside your house, and heat everywhere you go inside in Canada. Unless you work outside, then it sucks to be you probably. But like here, there's no heat inside your house.
Yeah.
So when it's like 10 degrees, you're sleeping like, man, I've slept in like a sweater and a toque, my blanket on and like a space heater blasting it.
Oh, yeah.
And then like you wake up at like 6, it's like, oh my God, you go to take a shower and your shower is cold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember.
That's cold.
I slept the same way. I had like literally a shirt, a jacket, or a shirt, sweater, a jacket, long johns. I remember my friends used to laugh at me for wearing long johns, probably because they were called long johns, but they were warm, man. There's like pants under your pants. And I remember I would be in bed like this and I could not move because as soon as I moved and lifted the sheets a little bit above, cold air would just sneak in there. Oh, God, I'm cold now.
Dude, I definitely bought long johns and long thin sweater type thing to wear underneath my clothes to go to work in the morning in the winter times here for sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We're approaching, we're a little bit past 30 minutes now.
Yeah, I guess we should wrap this up. So this is our first podcast. We just kind of winged it. Let us know what you would like to hear in the next podcast. Any questions you may have, literally anything, any recommendations on how to make it better or roast us if it sucked. Let us know. Yeah, just tell us what you want to see. And we'll be looking at the comments. We'll be reading it. Trying to respond to as many as we possibly can. Yeah, we'll respond to all of them. We're not that big yet, right? Yeah, that's true. We'll probably respond to your comment. I'm pretty busy, man. Yeah, I got that meeting. Yeah, but yeah, so I guess hit us with a like if you enjoyed it. We'd really appreciate it. You're gonna want to smash that subscribe button, as they say. Fucking like donkey stomp that subscribe button. Karate chop it. Lick it. You know, use somebody else's dismembered finger to click it. Doesn't matter. Just get it clicked. Hit the bell too. Yeah. Everybody likes hitting bells. Yeah. All right. Peace. Peace out.